Hello, I'm Nigel and I'm from the Walsingham Pilgrims, and this year we've been doing a Tudor Christmas at the Merchant's House, and this afternoon I've been doing a small talk on military archery through the medieval period and into the Tudor times. So I've got a selection of military arrowheads here from Roman and Viking and Saxon, and also a majority of medieval warheads. Then at the top we've got 2 hunting heads and a wooden practice blunt. Also I've got a medieval style warbow. This is an Italian yew, and what makes it a warbow is the draw weights. These were generally in excess of £100 in draw weight, far more than you require for hunting or for sport. Its primary purpose, its only purpose, is for war. You need the power because all these arrows, even the small ones, are quite heavy, so you need a powerful bow to shoot a heavy arrow. The bows were made from Italian yew. This one's made from Italian yew. Most of the wood was imported for the military bows. The reason the wood was imported is because the growing conditions in England are too good and the trees grow relatively quickly, so you don't get that tight grain in the timber, and you need the tight grain to make the wood nice and stiff. As an archer, I will wear 2 prongs of protective wear. I've got what's called a bracer, and that basically stops the string from slapping onto my wrist. It stops me getting hurt, and also if the string was to catch in my clothing, then it depowers the string because it's got to overcome the resistance of the clothing. Also on my fingers, I'm wearing a tab which covers the 3 fingers here. I draw the bow using what's called the Mediterranean draw, which is 3 fingers. The Flemish draw was 2 fingers. I use the Mediterranean draw because it just gives me a little bit more control. So with this type of archery, I can't shoot these bows like a target archer. Target archer will stand perpendicular to the target, his feet in line, and anchor the string to his face, using the string as a rear sight and sight on the bow as a foresight, and it's extremely accurate. It's like shooting a rifle. The trouble with that is you can only pull up to certain weights because you're not using all the muscles in your body. To draw the heavyweight warbows, I need to engage my lats, my back muscles, and when I'm at full draw I need to get the weight onto my back so that I won't collapse. If I've got the weight on my front, my shoulders will come in forward. If I've got the weight on my back, shoulder blades stop any more compression, and I can hold it steady while I come on to aim. The problem with that is the arrow now is here. I'm shooting in the bow. I've got the string on one side of the body and the bow on the other. If I stand up straight like a target archer, I'm in the way of the string. So I can move one foot slightly back, and that allows me to put my weight forward and now clear the string. So I won't put the arrow on the string indoors. So when I draw up, the action is there. Most of the illustrations we've seen of the way arrows are carried is in a timber hitch, in a bag, around the archer's waist. And to draw the arrows out, I would untie the string and I would pull them out, point first, ready to arm the bow and shoot. It's quite quick. You see in Hollywood back quivers, they are incredibly cumbersome, and every time you lean forward they fall out the back. With the arrows secured here, I forget they're there, they're really comfortable and they're easily accessible. I'll carry 24 arrows in a bag. I think the archers would have had probably 5 bags each, so there's 120 arrows. That's quite a lot of shooting.